My name is Bami Belu Ademola. Let's look at what we have on the local scene in football. Just 5 minutes, we'll run down and you see what you need to take as a football stakeholder or a football fan. Number one, Manu Garba. Manu Garba has been appointed as the coach of the Nigerian under-17 team. You remember him in 2013. He won the World Cup for the nation, and he has been with the team for more. A lot of agitation here and there about the people here. But one thing is, people say he shouldn't have been given the job. It has been very long that this guy has worked as the coach of this under-17. However, some believe he is the most experienced as at present. Though, remember, Emmanuel Amunike also won the under-17 World Cup, but probably, maybe he didn't, submit his CV for the job. So, a lot of criticism here and there about the appointment of Manu Garba. What is your own opinion? State, let's interact. That's for that. Number two, what do we have? The Nigerian under-15, the Super Eagles, they call them the Future Eagles. We are denied visa by the Spanish embassy for the UEFA under-16 tournament that was supposed to take place in Spain. Now, there are two sides of the story. The Spanish embassy said, no, it was the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, that actually withdrew the application from the embassy. Who is really telling the true story here? You need to check up and search for more information. Now, what is the next thing that we need to do? We talk about the face-off between the NPFL board and the club owner. The club owner? Yes. No, they had the club owner, but actually, how many of these 20 teams are actually the club owner? Maybe 3, maybe 4. That's not what we want to discuss here. A lot of agitation between the body who are representing the club owner and the NPFL board on so many issues, money, venue, so many things. And it seems they wanted to hold the board to ransom. And they actually had a meeting with the board and they went on to face each other. But what happened? When two elephants fight, what suffers? The grass suffer. They have to hold on the league that was supposed to be played this weekend. Week 30 of the week, March day 30, was being aired because of the face-off. Do you believe something went wrong? A lot of things, a lot of belief here and there, speculation, allegation. Maybe something has changed hand. Did that actually happen? However, they agreed, and in the course of the meeting, they decided to shift and postpone the match that was supposed to play at the weekend. Now, next thing we want to look into, we want to look at the NPFL as we run into match day 30. What is going on? Let's first of all look at the table. What are the things that you need to notice at the table? 6 teams are contesting for the first position on the log. If you look at them from number 1 to number 6, where you have Rangers, 29 matches with 51 points, Lobby Stars with 51 points, Remo Stars with 49 points, Enyimba with 48 points, Plateau United with 47 points, and Shooting Stars with 46 points. The difference between these 6 teams is just 5 points. If you beat any of them, definitely you will reduce the number of points between you and the team. What is actually going to happen? Who is going to win the league? Nobody can tell, because with the situation on ground, and the funniest thing is this, most of these teams will be playing against each other. For instance, Shooting Stars will be hosting Lobby Stars on Tuesday. A win for Shooting Stars will definitely reduce the point to 2 points. What is going to happen? Presently, the matches will be playing tomorrow. 2 matches will be played tomorrow, and the remaining will be played on Tuesday. So from the number 1 position, like I said, Plateau is having 47 points. Shooting Stars is having 46 points. Let's look at the last 4 teams on the log, the bottom line, Rivers United with 31 points. He has played only 23 matches. He has a lot of matches to play because of the continental. You know, the schedule we have in this part of the world is not so sound. So that's by the way. Now, who is behind? Now, Aqua United. He has been very, very terribly bad for Aqua United. He also has 31 points from 29 matches. And we have Atlant of Owerri on the 19th on the log with 29 matches and 26 points. Wow. It's certain that Atlant will probably look like this. He will probably go back to where it comes from. Now, Gombe is on the bottom, at the bottom of the league with 25 points and 29 matches. Now, let's look at the matches that will be played this weekend. Top of the matches, we have Rangers who will be playing against